領域展開。無料空所。
YouTube, it's your boy Spatch right here, and today I want to talk to you guys about this X-Men fighting game that came out 2002 by X-Men Next Dimension. Some of you guys may know about this game, others may not know about this game. I feel like this game is really like niche and like really underrated. It's not even like technically would be more popular, but we have Marvel vs. Capcom, and there's a lot of X-Men fighting games, surprisingly. So it's not that surprising that this game really falls into the shadow of X-Men games and just Marvel games in general, because, well, there's plenty, and I mean plenty, of X-Men fighting games. Even though the first X-Men game I ever played was X-Men Destiny, and that shit was garbage. Like, you would think the concept of creating your own mutant in a game like that would be a lot of fun. It sounds great on paper, and it's definitely a great idea that should be revisited at some point, but I'll tell you right now, X-Men Destiny fumbled that shit in every way possible. That game literally has set a standard in my mind of like, X-Men games gotta be garbage. Like, that's literally how I felt when I first played that game. I played it when it came out, and I was young. I can't remember exactly how old, but I was pretty young, maybe like 12, 11, somewhere around that point. All right, maybe I think I was 12, 13. I just remember the game being really fucking ass to the point where I was like, any other X-Men games like this, I don't want to play it. I just genuinely just had it in my mindset at the time, and I didn't think much of it. And then years later, I would indeed come to play Marvel vs. Capcom and had a lot of fun with that. I can't remember which one I played, but I played one of them. I ain't played all the way through. I've been playing it with a friend, had some good time, had some fun. And then I also saw there was the X-Men versus Street Fighter game. That's interesting. But back on this X-Men Next Dimension, I played it for the first time last year. It was a lot of fun, honestly, but the AIs in this game are surprisingly difficult. I thought it was gonna be easy, breeze through type of story mode in this game. I played the story mode, bro. Tell me why. You know, the first fight is what you're looking at right now. It's Forge versus Mystique. Tell me why, bro. I went against her. She cooked me 3 times back to back. She cooked me. I'm not kidding. I genuinely didn't think I had to go and look into the combos and do all that and just figure out how to play and really get my skills up. Cause I played way too much Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Naruto Storm games for me to be taking L's like that, bro. I played Street Fighter. I won't be taking no L's like that, bro. I had to get my game up. I had to looking at no combos. I went to work. I refused to keep taking the 4th L by Mystique. And I was just really getting into it, honestly. It was really fun. I think I like the combos a lot. And before I can remember, it's been a while. I'll tell you, I played it last year, like beginning of last year. I think I played it. It might be beginning or middle of last year. But I remember it being a lot of fun. I remember my favorite character though, Phoenix, Jean Grey. That's what I was going to say. Phoenix is a very fun character in this game. I just love all her combos and builds. This game hands down my favorite. After that, it's probably Gambit. Gambit has a lot of cool combos too I like working with. And those two are definitely my favorite. I play with everybody in this game, even though you guys aren't going to see that in this footage. But I did end up playing with everybody. And it was a fun experience trying to try all the different characters and their different combos to see what they had to bring to the table. And also, the voice acting in this game is actually really good, you know? Nightcrawler's voice is A1. I ain't gonna lie. It's really A1. I can't deny it. The accent, it fits him. I'm not sure who the voice actor was for. I didn't look into it, but surprisingly, it was a really good voice for him. It just fits him. And I've seen quite a couple anime series, X-Men Evolution, Wolverine, X-Men, and X-Men 90s, that one, not the new 97 one. I still haven't watched that. I know, I need to watch it, but I kind of wanted to go through a whole binge rewatch, and I haven't took the time to do that just yet. The game has its flaws, honestly. When you try to hit certain people, sometimes you do miss, like your attacks don't connect. Like, you see how Phoenix right now doing this kick. Some characters, if you do kicks with them, you just don't connect. They just miss. Don't ask me why they miss. They just miss. And it be the most craziest, randomest moments when it happens. They just miss, and I'll just be like, what the fuck going on right now? And I just go with it. I take my L, and I just move on, all right? Also, big body characters, like characters that have huge models. For example, Juggernaut or the Sentinel, bro, are OP in this game. I'm not kidding. Like, you trying to go against somebody who has a really big character model, they're going to cook you. It's not impossible to beat them, but you best believe you need to block and get your timing down right and good in this game, because they're just gonna really hit you with some attacks, and it's really easy for them to hit you because they have such a big body. Their attacks are really wide and large, and because of that, they're slow. But that doesn't change the fact that they have wide attacks. So if I attack, Juggernaut attacks, Juggernaut's gonna hit me first. That's just what it is. Because even if I'm faster, his attack and his character model is kind of like has a wide swing, so he's swinging. It's like kind of counts some mines out, even though I'm reaching him before he reaches me. It's like a whole thing. But even though I just overcame that by just straight up going in and not giving him no chance to swing on me first, so you know I saw that problem. Other than that, I had a lot of fun though. I didn't really think too much of it after that because I kind of had some other stuff I want to get to. I did think about it again though lately, and I kind of thought about like, yo, I don't really see nobody talk about this game like that. And then again, like I said before, Marvel vs. Capcom, all these other X-Men games, I'm pretty sure, and there was also another popular X-Men game. I had a friend who had this game. He used to talk about it a lot. It was called X-Men Mutant Academy. Said it was one of his favorite X-Men games, and it's like, think about it like that. It's understandable that nobody probably thinks about this game. I mean, sure, many people are aware of this game. It's not like they don't know it exists, but it's like, it's not the first game you think of when you think of X-Men games, because you may have superior choices when it comes down to fighting games. Now, when I'm no fighting game expert, I have played my share of fighting games. Don't get me wrong, I played quite a couple. But when it comes to just Marvel fighting games, I have really not played as many as I think I would have, but I have not. Because when I was younger, I did like superheroes, but when it came to playing like superhero games, I played them, but not played them as much as probably your average kid my age during that time made to play them in the early 2000s. I just didn't really play them that much. I played them as like one of those, okay, I played it for a little bit, you know, I had my fun, and I'm ready to move on. You know, I might pop in some Lego, Indiana Jones or Star Wars. That's mostly what I was into back then. Heavy Lego stuff, man. Lego's got it. I don't care what y'all say. No Lego games. I ain't gonna lie, I just gonna get some Lego games recording for you guys. I can go back and get a little rundown on those, but seriously though, this game was still fun though, and honestly I do want to go back and go through the story mode all the way through. I don't even think you can save in the story mode if I can remember. I remember I had to like restart this whole story mode once you leave it, so it's like you really need to lock in if you're going to do the story mode for this game, because if you don't do it all the way through, then you just got to start all over again and then learn the combos and also get through. And also Toad, I'm now seeing him now and I'm realizing and remembering that he had a very annoying moveset. I can't stand Toad. Toad has a lot of grapple type of techniques that you just saw. And also, he really loves to block a lot. Like, this computer just loves to block like shit and does that a lot. Like, he does that a lot. I'm not kidding, guys. I lost to him like 4 times because specifically he loves to grapple. Like, he just loves to grab you over and over and over again. It's fucking annoying. And once you just get through it, learn the pattern, get it down, and just figure out a way to get through it, it's like, yeah, you're in there. All right. I know I didn't describe that well, but that's the best way I can describe it, because the frustration of that moment is coming back to my head, and now I'm getting kind of angry of the fact that I was getting my ass handed to me by fucking Toad of all people in this goddamn game. But it's neither here nor there, you know? Let's put that all behind us. I'm pretty sure I'll be a lot better now because I'm more familiar with the game now, and I was playing it the first time and getting used to controls and learning combos and techniques, so I feel like I would just be able to learn him and be able to be better at this game. But I just feel like this game should be talked about a little bit more. I don't think people really ever made this game really popular. Now there's always going to be better choices when Marvel vs. Capcom exists. It's like, there's no real need to have this game out there. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of competitive scene. Because if I learned anything is that most games that I don't think have a competitive scene, or they have a very niche community out there that really love this game, respect this game, and really host like little small tournaments and stuff like that. And shout out to that community that does so, because you guys are indeed keeping this game alive and well. Even if the whole world doesn't know about it, at least you guys are having a good time and enjoying yourself. So shout out to you guys. The story mode, there's not really much else to talk about. I did do like arcade, like, well, you know, like fight mode, you could choose any character you want. That was really good. But other than that, there's really no other thing that's really going for. I ain't played the whole story mode. Like I said before, I got all the way up to this little fight here and I stopped because I was like, man, I need to get up on some of these other stuff, all the videos and stuff I'm working on. But the game though, for the most part, is really great, and I think the scene of it is that it should get another like remaster or something. It should get a remaster or like a port remake of some kind, because I think this game 3D Fighter is really fun. I think it has a lot of potential, and also the fits in this game are fire. They put me in mind of the Fox from the Fox X-Men movies, but better. You know, that's exactly what these fits put me in mind of. I ain't never seen the X-Men really wear fits like that before, because I'm surprised they weren't wearing like their classic, like usual, like bright colored fits, and they're working like all black. But it was just cold though, and like Cyclops in this game had like a yellow jacket on. That shit was fire. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but that shit was fire. They had a fire fits on. Everybody else seemed to be wearing like their normal attire, but the X-Men really put that drip on, like they really locked in. You know, they just really doing their thing. This only made me realize that we should really get another X-Men fighting game. If not, they don't want to do another one, then they should easily make a game like just another X-Men fighting game in general. Like, I love to see them try to explore, because mutants are a very topic that you can honestly expand upon in many ways when it comes to gaming. Like, there's just so many mutants in comics that you can really go deep and just dig out all these mutants that it can have like a large catalog of X-Men fighting characters you can choose from. I don't even know the total amount of mutants in the Marvel universe, honestly. I knew about him because I seen all the anime series. I haven't read no comics. I don't even think I ever really listened to any comics on YouTube for like him, comic and story or anything like that. RIP to him. But seriously though, this game is really good though. If you guys ain't never tried it or ever played it before, I suggest you do. You know, give it a go. You might like it. I don't know how you guys feel about 3D fighters. Some people don't really like them. Some people more prefer like the 2D fighter type of games, which is understandable. Everybody has their own taste, especially like major pro fighters when it comes to the fighting scene and fighting games or tournaments and things like that. For me, I'm gonna play a fighting game. If I'm gonna fight my favorite characters, you best believe I'm there. But seriously, that's what you see. You see the fits? The fits are cold, bro. They got that shit on. That's what I'm talking about, bro. They got that shit on. But all that being said, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you got your video. I feel like videos outside the videos. Tell me what you think on picture below. And look at Professor Xavier's eyebrows. Oh my god. And boy, eyebrows looking real frosty gray. You can't even tell me don't look frosty. Y'all see that, boy? You see his eyebrows, bro? His eyebrows are looking real arched up and shit. Been taking good care of them shits. But I'm special. I hope you guys have a great day. Tell me what you think on picture below. What is your favorite X-Men game? See you guys next time. See ya.